athletes, coaches, and fans. We request cooperation in supporting the participants, officials, in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other fleeting actions directed at officials, athletes, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and grounds for removal. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. Respect is the name of the game. We also acknowledge that we live, work, and study at Union College on the traditional homelands that were originally peopled by Iroquois Confederacy, including Cayuga, Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Seneca, Haudenosaunee, and other tribes. What we call Schenectady is the Dutch version of Mohawk word Schenectady, meaning a place beyond the pines. As a college, we honor the land's self-gratitude and acknowledge the people who have stewarded the land throughout the ages. Now at this time, we invite those who are able to rise and move your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Frank Bailey Field, Bertagna-Class 1985 Stadium. Here for the third NCAA tournament third round matchup between the number 5 Middlebury College Panthers and the number 17 Union College Dutchmen, with a spot to take on the winner of RIT and Babson in the next round. Sunny and 62 right now, slight breeze, perfect day for lacrosse here in Schenectady, New York. In about 40 seconds, we'll get this game started here.
Yeah, it should be a great matchup today. We saw both teams play here at Frank Bailey yesterday. Both teams had some really close games. Union played from behind all day, scored a final 2 goals after tying it up, took their first lead and held that to the end of the game for a win yesterday. And then in the Middlebury game, they had a little bit of the opposite. They led the whole time and eventually was able to hold on to the win, fight off a comeback from St. Mary's. So both teams fought hard to be here and should be a really good game today.
We're just about to get set and get started here. These teams met back beginning of April when they were both in Texas. Sorry, middle of March, and they both played in Texas. That was Middlebury getting the win 15-9 last time these two teams met. Obviously, both these teams look a little bit differently. Middlebury has only lost twice all season, both times coming to Tufts, one in the regular season and one in the NESCAC championship. And Union got their way here, obviously, with beating Western New England yesterday. But the Little League tournament, being able to knock off RPI to get the championship game before falling to the number 3 RIT. So it should be an interesting match between these two teams. Obviously not a lot of history. These two teams have played a lot together. The first appearance for Middlebury since 2016, obviously, in the tournament. They won their second round game, and Union did as well. So here we go. Let's get started. Let's get ready.
Face-off should be a very interesting point of this game. Pilato for Union came in clutch yesterday, won a lot of clutch time face-offs to get Union the win. Statistically, Union College is a much better face-off team, with Middlebury only winning them about 48% as a team, while Union's well over 60. But yesterday, Middlebury did very well on the face-off X, going 17 for face-off wins for them against 6 for St. Mary's. So we'll see how that plays out. Could be a key role in the possession battle today.
Here we go, teams will shake hands. We're about to get started here. William Moreau will take the opening draw against Matthew Pilato. Obviously, I think face-off is one of the biggest things that we should highlight here. They both, I think, dictated pace of play in both the games yesterday. And against among these two teams, I think whoever can really control the X and get those early ground balls it'll be a difference maker.
Yeah, William Moreau wins it at about 49.9%. He's the best on this Middlebury team, and he'll win this first one pretty easily.
We'll swing back over. That's Muldoon there, and he'll attack. Picked up with a short stick, Titus. Titus up and down yesterday. He made a big point to highlight some of the younger depth pieces of Union. Patrick Riley, as you can see on the field right now, in 24, and Garnett. He was a big piece that Titus mentioned. Really stepped up when there were points in the game where some of the seniors were struggling. Seamus Foley, again, had a big assignment yesterday to do. So we'll see what they can see if this defense can kind of figure it out. It took some time yesterday to figure it out. That's jamming with it. He'll back it up behind to Billy Curtis. Picked up by Foley. Foley working him inside. Nice double there.
A little bit of a miscommunication on the recovery, but he seems to have figured it out.
That's DeMalley there. He'll swing off. That's Thorndike. Thorndike had a hat trick yesterday. He was the leading scorer for the Panthers in their 10-9 win. Here's Ryan trying to get inside. He won't be able to. Nice job there. Again, Patrick Riley will highlight. He's a guy I think to pay attention to. And here's Jammin guarded by Titus. Jammin over top. Titus, nice job on him. He spun, though. He's going to have a shot. Nice save. Might have caught the stick of Donahue at will. They're going to call that a save and a 60-second shot clock reset for the Panthers. That's Ryan to bring in, picked up by Riley.
Patrick Riley defending behind the cage here.
Ryan had a couple of goals, too. They're trying to get inside there. They will. Shot went wide. Ryan kicked it through, though. They'll swing up top to Curtis. Curtis played low, a lot low below the goal yesterday. Obviously, he's up top here. We'll see if that's a different wrinkle that the Panther offense is going to try and do here. Is Conley. Double team knocked down there by Denave. Nice job. Bouncing puck. Ball Thorne to pick it up. But then there's Jack Thompson scooping up the errant pass. He'll make the clear. Union tried to push transition a little bit yesterday, and it seemed to benefit them when they wanted to. We'll see if they try and get set.
Turnovers. At the end of the game, they had what seemed to be a turnover actually led to the goal that took the lead for them. So I'll definitely see if they try to push it again in transition here, especially against a hot offensive team like Middlebury.
I think we should highlight, too, the Union took advantage of the short sticks on their attack win yesterday. We'll see if that's the case again today. They had success a lot, outscoring their opponents 6-1 in the fourth quarter when they had those short stick matchups. Line over to Kip. Kip swings. Davis going to pull a trigger. That's blocked there. Gobbled up. That was Billy Dubinsky getting his body in the line. Nice block there. Shot never made to Kern.
Green got the ground ball, but quickly got checked out of his stick. Now it's a scrum over on the near sideline.
That ball is still loose.
Middlebury player hits the ground. No call.
That ball is still loose. It's going to be scooped up there. That's Brendan Hickey. Still pressure, though. Justin Green's going to get it back. He was pushed out of bounds. It'll go the other way.
Yeah, with 2 seconds left on the shot clock, that ground ball really chewed up that clock. Not much left there for Union. So now we got Middlebury on the clear. One of the best clearing teams in the nation at 85.3%. And they also have a great ride unit.
I know when these teams met back in March, the ride was really impacted how Union couldn't really get up the field and get established quickly.
Yeah, Middlebury's opponents only clear at 73%, so that forward defensive unit for Middlebury is really tough to get by.
Thomas will step on as well as Sheehan. And Peluso there with the ball there at about the 43-yard line to Sheehan, now over to Thomas. Here's Peluso now. Ryan walks in. Nice job there by Smith to keep him going. He'll pull the trigger. Donahue equal to the task, and here we go. Union's going to try and push transition up to Gray Humphrey. Union's got numbers that can hurry. 4-on-3. Humphrey all the way down. Fake the pass. Now, just bobbled there by McAvoy. He'll get it picked back up, though, and I have to assume he'll rescue. He got knocked down, though, over to Humphrey, and Union will get it set up now.
Yeah, McAvoy just thinking a little bit too much about the shot that was coming and not enough about catching that ball. Kind of kills the transition, but luckily Union's able to keep possession of it.
Kit Lombardi pulls the trigger. That might have been blocked by Kern. Yes, it was. Nice job. Good save there. A nice low-to-high shot from Lombardi.
Union's getting some good opportunities on offense, but a great job by Middlebury of just being able to get in the lanes and block some shots.
Here's Curtis now dodging. Swing out. That's Farkas there up to Thorndike. Again, Thorndike I got to watch. They did a lot of swinging low and kick back up high to Thorndike, and he had a couple goals late in that first game like that.
Yeah, Thorndike and Ryan both had hat tricks yesterday, so they're players to watch out.
And Jammin, Conley, and Damali, the three that come out of the box to finish off that 6 offensive group for the Panthers. Here's Jammin, going to attack right downhill. Running downhill, nice save, Donahue. Got it again. Here's Patrick Riley trying to push transition here.
Not too much space for Riley. He'll pass that out to the side. He'll go back
Here's
to the
Titus.
middle.
He loves to shoot. Titus scores! The senior captain breaks the ice. Union on top early.
Great job there by Lombardi, keeping his eyes up in what looked like it might have been a dead transition opportunity, but they still had some 6-on-5. Found Titus in the middle of the field, and a high bouncer makes its way past the goalie.
Titus has scored a couple of big goals like that in transition. He's a late man coming on, so he's left open, and a lot of the times he's been able to bury those shots. Good start for the Dutchman early.
Back at the face-off X, first win went to Middlebury. This one, Pallotto's going to try to scoop it up. Ends up getting it, but he's
put on the ground there. That's scooped up there. That's Johnny Quintaros. Good job there with the long stick. And here's Luke Simpson. Another clear for him. He's got 2.
Middlebury offense is liking to attack the short stick matchup so far. Hasn't worked so far because Donahue's amazing.
Blues a shot.
In net.
A lot of shot clocks that'll work. It looks like Middlebury's trying to get set up and score early in this clock and have a couple of chances.
Pulling behind, that's Shane Smith defending William Ryan. 42 goals in the season. Ryan goes down.
Smith planted him. We'll see who gets the ground ball. Ryan's got it, though. That ball's still loose. Kicked away. Thorndike, nice job.
Both Smith and Thorndike and Ryan go down. Penalty gets called on Smith, so we'll save Middlebury ball here.
DiMuccio, we did not see yesterday on right now, going Sheehan. 17 Garnet there. Sheehan pulls through. Nice shot, DiMuccio. Knock the shot. Thompson with it. He'll swing back to Foley. Nice job there.
Long pass to DiMuccio down the right side. He's unable to corral it. Going to be a contested ground ball here.
Line went down. That ball still loose. Still loose there. That's Simpson and Line fighting for it. A couple more. McAvoy in there. Garnet. Ball still on the ground. Line was able to scoop it up, but then got it pushed out of the way. We'll see what the call is. It'll go Middlebury ball. As we can see so far, Union really trying to push transition here and get that ball up quickly so the ride can't really go into effect.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a good strategy. Union kind of struggled to make a few long passes yesterday. That's what you're going to need to break this ride.
Kern to Damali. Damali hounded by Gaudreau. Got it through. That's Conley there. Picked up by Humphrey. Conley going to attack right away. Throw in the middle. Shot. Bouncing ball score. William Ryan. Donahue went down, and the skipping ball about 3 feet in front of him went upstairs.
Yeah, great shot there. Pretty much impossible to save from Donahue. He goes low for the bouncer, and it just sneaks his way under that top crossbar for the first Middlebury goal.
And Middlebury worked quickly there. Didn't want to get set up, just wanted to go. And the mismatch of Union trying to get set wasn't able to in time.
Yeah, both teams playing very fast at the beginning of this game, leading to quite a few turnovers, but both goals have come in transition as well.
Both sides, we got 1 for 1 so far. Lotto, a nice win there. Pilato scoops it up, and he's shot before. He'll pass off to McAvoy. McAvoy up top to Denave. Oh, he thought about pulling it.
Union might not sub so fast here. They're going to get possibly 2 off. Middlebury face-off man still stuck on defense. Look for that matchup.
Kip to come on late, too, here. This might be the group Union wants to work with here. Davis was held scoreless for about 40 minutes, but then really got it going late. That ball on the ground again. Davis scooped it up, though. He'll swing over. McAvoy caught it with one hand. Nice fake inside, got by 2. Shot score! Archie McAvoy beat 2 defenders.
Great pickup by McAvoy, and then a great shot to put it in. Union just loves the strategy there. They get William Monroe, the face-off guy from Middlebury, stuck on the field. He goes to lock off Pilato, but Union just says, we'll play 5-on-5 offense. Gives them a lot more space to work with and leads to that goal right there.
Great adjustment from McAvoy there to catch and then squeeze through the 2 defenders and bury it. Union's got the lead again.
Pilato seems to win these last 2 pretty easy, but he's going to false start on this one, and we'll get Middlebury ball.
There's Ryan here in front of the Middlebury bench. Swing over to Curtis. Curtis now playing below the goal. Jammin, Conley, and DeMalley, the other 3 on. Jammin on Riley. Jammin running downhill. Shot score! Beat Donahue cleanly. He just been running by. I don't know if Riley adjusted quick enough. Tied at 2.
Yeah, Middlebury's loving to attack these short stick matchups, and they're getting some pretty good shots. That one didn't seem like it had a ton of power. Almost looked like he might have been feeding to the backside, but places it pretty much perfectly off stick side for Donahue and just makes him a tough save.
Both these teams trading right now.
Back to the X.
Clean win.
Yeah, Pilato takes this one down. He's at 64% for the year.
One-handing that one there. Can Gaudreau get there? He'll scoop it up. Nice job. He got to chop down, though.
Denave able to come over and grab it.
No. They're going to call offsides, I think.
I don't think they were. I don't think Union was offsides.
The officials gave the call to the Middlebury there. I don't think Union was offsides. The Middlebury bench was emphatic about it, and they get the benefit of the call.
It kind of looked like Denave went over, but on the back side, Pilato came back for him, so I'm pretty sure that was clean. Refs just might have not counted in time. Either way, we got a Middlebury possession.
Here's Jammin on Humphrey. Jammin scored the most recent Panther goal. He cuts inside trying to shoot. Thorndike's going to pull the trigger from there. He missed the shot wide. Donahue read it well.
We got William Ryan behind the net, guarded by Titus. Might be a matchup Middlebury wants to take advantage of. That shot goes high over.
Good slide there by Titus to run with the running Curtis as he beat Foley. Titus will pick up Ryan like you just mentioned here.
Ryan will pass that one off. Gonna run a 2-man game behind.
Nice slide again. Seamus Foley was excellent handling the top offensive weapon for the Golden Bears yesterday. And he'll draw the best matchup again here today. Jamin thought about it. He bumped from behind there. They're on a screen. Demali's looking to pull the trigger onto Nave. Score! Donahue was looked like he was trying to cheat low, and they picked it high. All 3 goals have gone high now. Panthers the lead.
Yeah, just a sweep there. Denave just falls 1 step behind, but he wasn't quite beat. But being so close at 10 yards, Union needs to slide a little bit quicker there. A 10-yard shot for any of these midfielders on Middlebury is one they'll love to take.
And we'll see if Union can adjust to that now. All 3 goals have been high, too, on Donahue as he's looking to drop low, almost like they were trying to go skipping. He read skipping shot, didn't get there. Monroe, big win there. Pounded by Pilato, though.
A little bit of a dangerous pass, but it reaches its mark.
Thorndike on Thompson. Thompson got it loose, though. Great job there.
Thompson gets the ground ball, but he's hounded by white jerseys. He'll pass this one all the way back. Bounces, but makes its way to Donahue.
We'll see now if this ride will go into effect here. Middlebury trying to get it set up.
Yeah, first slow clear we've seen for this Union team. Long pass makes its way. But apparently it was a little bit too slow. We'll get a whistle, and it'll be going back the way of Middlebury.
The ride already proven fits here. There's 2 mistakes in Union's defensive zone on trying to get clears that have given Middlebury the ball back.
Middlebury looking for another opportunity.
Here's Muldoon with it now. Over to White, now to Curtis. Picked up by Foley once again.
Curtis, leader for assists on this team. Look for him to try to feed from behind the cage today.
Thomas Sheehan. Peluso, Thorndike, White, and Curtis out there, the 6. Sheehan looked to attack on Riley. Nice job by Riley keeping him there. Thorndike down low trying to get inside. He won't be able to. He'll pass out. Curtis thinking about it. Firing. Just missed it wide.
Gordeau, pretty good job at defending there. Just misses his push a little bit. Gets a little bit off balance and can't contest the shot as good as he wants to.
Double team coming. Can't get inside. Nice defensive effort there. That was the Nave there, but it's scooped up and rescued once again. They have 10 seconds now. Thorndike will fire and score. That one landed about 3 feet in front and skipped by Donahue. 4-2 Panthers.
Yeah, another high bouncer. Donahue just biting on these ones a little bit too early, dropping to his knees. Makes it a really tough save for him. Now a 2-point lead for Middlebury with 3 minutes left in this quarter.
And under 10 seconds to go on that shot clock, that's a tough one to give up there.
Yeah, it was a good defensive set there for Union, I think. Just not quite enough on the hands of Thorndike. Lets him get off a little bit too easy of a shot.
Back to the X now. Monroe and Pilato. Pilato's got it. Trying to move quickly with it. He'll get it to Humphrey. Humphrey picked up a lot. Great back check from the Panthers there, and they're going to try and get set up here again. Davis will check on. Six seconds for Davis to get across here. He'll get it across to Pilato. He's over. Nice job by Pilato. He got stripped there. Gaudreau picked it up, though. Sorry, Gaudreau.
Gaudreau double team. He's running down the side. We'll get a timeout for Union College. Worried about Gaudreau there.
I think Coach Witherford's going to try and settle his guys down again. We saw this work in the Western England game as well. The pace kind of Union gets set in the game right away. Obviously, they scored first, but I think Coach Witherford's going to try and settle his guys down here.
Yeah, settle down. I think the defense just needs to communicate a little more, maybe give up a few more slides. This Middlebury team hasn't quite proven that they have the passing ability to overcome the defense yet, so they got to trust their guys a little bit more on the backside.
And both these teams are in a dogfight yesterday, so I can imagine teams are going to try and get a lead early and see how that looks.
Yeah, also a little bit of a change that we didn't talk about on this John Sula today. He's not playing. That's why we've seen a lot more of Nick DeNave down at the faceoff and Gaudreau on the wings for the faceoff.
.237 to go here in the first quarter. Middlebury 4, Union 2. 54 seconds on the shot clock for Union is low inbound. I believe they'll come in on the far side. Nope, it'll be the near side here. Union will run with line, Lombardi, Davis, Green, McAvoy, and Kipp for their offensive 6.
Union just trying to settle it down a little bit here. Get a good offensive possession. It's been a little tough for them with the 2 straight Middlebury goals.
We'll see if you can kind of take a chance again on cutting down in those alleys and working their way to the middle like they did yesterday, or if they're going to try and shoot again.
Looks like Middlebury may have switched to a little bit of a zone concept. Not playing the Union players behind the cage right now.
Davis to Kip. Kip down to McAvoy. That was something Middlebury did do in the Texas game too, is they switched to a zone and Union struggled to kind of break that zone. Hounded there by Dummer. Going to be a flag on the play coming. Union will have a man-up advantage. Green working inside. Thought about pulling the trigger. Now out to Kip. Kip trying to get inside. Knocked away. Nice job by Davis. That ball's still loose. And you got to think Green's just going to give it up to Middlebury. Kip knocked it away. Kicked it out of bounds. Not going to matter with the flag.
First man up opportunity of the day. Middlebury earlier had no flags in their game versus St. Mary's yesterday. So it'll be interesting to see how their man down plays here.
Slashing called on 15. That's Drew Dummer. He'll sit for a minute here. Big opportunity for the Union man up. Went 0 for 2 yesterday in the 2 chances they had.
Yeah, they've struggled in the late stages of the season, only scoring at about 27.5%. And this this defense unit on man down from Middlebury is very good. They hold their opponents to 27.7%. So it's definitely going to be a tough run here for Union. Still a good opportunity to try to put in another goal.
Couple different attackmen in 2. We have Clayton Arcurian and Nolan Flood as well. Flood thought about pulling the trigger, hold back on out of McAvoy. 37 on the shot clock. McAvoy back to Flood. I think they're trying to pick out and get a shot here. Kip.
You got Davis on this left wing. He's looking to try to rip it.
Nothing doing so far. A lot of passing for Union, trying to find that perfect play. Got McAvoy cutting inside, and that was Flood who kind of missed McAvoy with the toss. It'll stay in, though. Davis will pick it up. He's got 15 seconds of shot clock now. Now we're down under to 10. Union had a couple of last-second shot clock goals yesterday. Davis thought about pulling the trigger. He can't now. He has to spin out. 5 seconds now. He'll shoot anyways. Blocked. That'll probably do it for the shot clock.
Yeah, shot clock horn will go off.
It'll
and we'll
expire.
Get Middlebury ball.
And only one shot there, and Union could not figure out that Middlebury zone there.
Yeah, they
had
a little bit of an opportunity on that inside, but the pass just goes a little past the outreach stick of McAvoy.
Muldoon carried it in. Thorndike now up to Conley. Gonna get a timeout here, I believe, Middlebury. With 24 seconds to go. Yep, they're gonna try and see if they can get one more here before the period ends. 24 seconds to go. Middlebury 4, Union 2. Both teams will break out of the timeout here.
Union needs to stop more than ever. Coming with these 24 seconds left. Middlebury on a 3-0 run right now.
Thorndike, Zink, White, Jammin, DeMalley, and Conley for the Panthers here with 20 seconds now to go on the clock. See if they can cash in one more time.
Interesting, Union sticking some of their short sticks down low with the attackman.
Nice job there on Titus. He picks up White. White trying to get by Titus. Nice job by Titus. White to pull trigger and score! Jumped off 1 foot on the turn, and again, they beat Donahue High 5-2 Panthers.
Yeah, White just does a great job there. Titus able to stay in front of him the whole time, but White able to push him all the way up to 5-5. Pretty much the exact spot you want to be as an attackman. Turns and puts a great shot on the top corner. I'd love to see Union just try to double team a little bit quicker. A lot of Middlebury's goals so far have been just solo dodges, and Union not getting any slides in right now. Looks like this face-off will bring an end to the quarter. There as the buzzer goes off. Currently 5-2 Middlebury at the end of the first quarter.
That ride's starting to show when the defense starting to kind of flex their muscles for Middlebury right now on this Union offense after a good start for Union. A 4-0 run to wrap up the quarter from the Panthers. Both teams will break their huddle here. Get set for this second quarter of action.
Face-offs have been good for Union as predicted. Statistically, Union's a better face-off team, and they've won the majority so far today. But William Monroe has been able to steal quite a few, especially on a couple face-off violations by Pilato. And Monroe looks like he wins this one.
Oh, Denave just got great defense there from Denave.
Yeah,
Spiked that stick right out of his hands.
Monroe looked like he had a free ground ball, but Denave comes sprinting in with a beautiful check. Got Titus running down the near sideline, takes the ball behind. He's going to try to go to the cage.
Titus still going. Doubled. He'll spin out. Ball on the ground, though.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there for Titus. Gets a quick double team. This is going to be picked up by Middlebury.
Titus got no help there. Nobody was trying really to get open for him. It was him on that Middlebury on the inside there. Line tried to bump his man there, but again, another clear from Muldoon. Muldoon still going at Davis. The attackman Davis playing defense right now.
Davis is going to go over the midline. On comes Shane Smith. Middlebury will get all their offensive players on now. There comes Conley.
Looking to attack here at Smith. Got inside on him. Running downhill firing. Donahue read it well. Shot just missed wide.
I'd like to see Union slide a lot quicker, especially on these short stick matchups. Jamin has been abusing the short sticks for Union so far this game. Got a goal off one of those, and he's been getting some really successful dodges on the other ones.
Curtis working on Foley here. Curtis inside. Swinging and scoring. A slide late. They beat Donahue 6-2 Panthers.
Yeah, again, that was their Middlebury likes running the short stick and the long pole behind a little two-man game. Shane Smith, the communication with Shane Smith gets a little messed up, and neither player picks him up. Comes around the cage with a little wraparound goal.
Middlebury has their largest lead of the day. 5 unanswered goals for the Panthers right now.
This Union defense has been known to go cold at times. It seems to be happening right now. They need to find some kind of spark to be able to stop this Middlebury offense.
Another win for Pilato there.
A nice clean win there. He's going to run down the sideline.
See if you can kind of put together a couple nice offensive possessions here and really try and climb their way back in this game. Obviously, they did come back down from 4 goals yesterday. So we'll see what happens here, but Union's got to get going here. This Middlebury defense is a lot tougher. Here comes Davis now. Looking to spin. He'll pass off to Kip. Kip taking his time. Spin back off him, and Davis trade places. Down low. Mombardi caught it but couldn't turn in one motion. Scooped up there.
Teddy Curran with an amazing check coming across. Looks like it was going to be an easy goal from Mombardi.
And another nice clear for the Panthers. Union try to just get back right and just play defense. Nice spin there. That's Farkas.
Union will have Peter Kipp stuck on defense as well.
Bad pass. Zink couldn't handle it. Gordeau got it.
That's the kind of turnover this defense needed right now. Very tough position there, especially with Kip stuck on defense. Long pass to Green by the box. He's trying to run it over, but
Curtis, nice job there to kind of bump him off. Green trying to beat 2. Still can't get by. He's got 3 seconds to get across. Couldn't get it across in that ride again. Successful Billy Curtis. And Will Zink providing the lock on Green. Panthers take over.
yeah, I would have liked to see some other Union players move a little bit more to try to get open for Green, but he seemed pretty set on trying to run that over against 2 Middlebury defenders who we know are very good at riding.
Peluso with it. Sheen will check on as well. He'll be picked up by Pat Riley. That's Thomas there. Sheehan. Sorry, that's Zink trying to pull the trigger. I think that was blocked. I don't know if that made it on goal. Maybe Foley got a piece of that.
Yeah,
Or Denave.
Yeah, I think that went off of Denave's helmet, actually.
Sheehan with it now. He'll pull the trigger and score! That one picked the low corner by Donahue. 7-2 Middlebury. That offense flexing their muscles now.
I can't really understand what this Union defense is doing right now. Seems like Middlebury's just, they're taking their short stick matchups, dodging, finding a pretty good shot and taking it. It's the same formula, which I think have gotten them probably 5 of their 7 goals right now, and I don't think I've seen Union slide once. I don't know if Union's lay on the side or if that's just going to be their philosophy right now, is not to slide on those short sticks. But right now, Middlebury's hitting those shots.
Here we go, another chance here. Plato Monroe. DiMuccio and Gordeau also there as well.
First lockup of the day.
Long lockup here, really running clock right now. Neither guy can really get an angle here. Monroe gonna try. Pilato skipped it through his legs. Gordeau got it. Great effort there.
Great face-off by Pilato. He's doing everything to try to keep this Union team in it right now.
Gordeau being hounded. He's still running around. He's gonna try to swing by the net and take a shot. Still loose. Gordeau fires, just missed it high.
Yeah, it's a good play there by Gordeau. The Union offense is struggling to score, and he gets a pretty good shot off there, just maybe a foot over the net.
Gordeau had a step on Dahmer, but just missed it high. Kern has not been busy here in this second quarter at all. We'll see if you can kind of test him here early and see if they can get a couple chances on maybe a goalie that's gone a little cold.
Back to their
Kip
zone
fires
concept.
wide. Union really struggling to try and find a window here for the zone, trying to find a soft spot. Lime obviously going to work that middle portion there.
I like Middlebury not waiting until they're in trouble to put the curveball in, really making it hard for Union to adjust to the defense.
Kip now.
Kip's got some space down the right alley. Pass it back to Davis.
Like to see Union, their attackman here in the middle, kind of rotate out and see if they can get a couple guys to start getting confused on assignments. Kip trying to get inside here. He won't be able to do a nice job there.
Just like to see Union try to find a skip pass here and an outside shot.
Davis got inside. Fire, score! Found the soft spot, and Justin Green picked the low corner. Union's finally stopped the bleeding.
I like Union there, very patient. They found that way to pick apart that zone offense. Just found a hole in the zone defense, found a hole in the middle, and Green takes a beautiful low-to-low shot to get past Kern.
Great cut there. Nice job for Davis to find Green, and Green made sure not to miss.
Some good patience there by the Union offense, not being deterred by the deficit that they're in, just waiting for the play that they need. That's what you need to do, especially against the zone defense. Pilato wins this one by violation. He's going to try to push it quick. Ends up passing it back.
This Middlebury defense does get set similar to Western New England was able to do in the first half of that last game before Union kind of figured it out. Not letting the defense get set can pay dividends for Union. Pike now on, as well as Flood and Blasio check on here with line McAvoy Mombardi, the 6 for Union. Flood thought about it. Blasey here. Blasey will walk in and shoot that bigger body. He can kind of work his way in there. McAvoy to Lombardi. Has Middlebury moving around a little bit here.
Yeah, Union's really just looking for these wing shots and a feed to the inside.
Pike Lombardi. Lombardi catches, trying to spin. Nice defense there. That was Billy Dubinsky on Lombardi. To McAvoy with 25 on the shot clock. Back to Pike. Blasey now. Blasey gonna pull the trigger, ready to score! Looked like the defense kind of fell asleep a little bit there. And Matt Blasey, back-to-back goals for the Dutchman. They're within 3.
Yeah, they gave Blasey way too much space there. He was standing at 15 yards with no one on his hands, no one even close to him. And Blasey's going to take that shot every day of the week. Puts a nice bouncer to get past Kern for the second straight time.
A natural righty. They had him going left, but he was able to stop, fix right. And he made him pay. Great shot, great goal for Union. 8:23 now to go in the quarter.
Again, Union being really patient with this zone defense to find the right hole, not dodging too much, just finding the right passes.
Pilato might have been held there, no call. Union gets away with it anyways. Titus struggling, bobbling the ball there on the ground. Knocked towards the yellow line. Dummy, nice job there. Sorry, Dummer.
Yeah, Dummer goosed it out to himself to get it past Titus, I believe. It was really
And that's
nice
Ryan.
ball play.
Great win by Pilato there, but Union unable to get the ball into their offensive zone.
On defensively here, we got Shane Smith. Titus down low for the short sticks.
And here's Jammin with it now, going to attack Smith. Fake left, faked right, then went left. Ball on the ground there. Thorndike struggling to pick it up. He will now.
Short stick matchup here for Thorndike. He's going to go down the left alley, passes it back.
Spin off Jammin, thought about pulling the trigger. He's going to go lefty now. Spinning off right. Good double there by Gordeau. Nice job. Titus picked it up, threw it behind his back to Gordeau, who will scoop it up and spin by 3 men. Great defense there. Titus, a nice job to flick it ahead to Gordeau, who scooped the ground ball.
I love what
Foley up, Kip now being hounded. Whole break free. Nice job there from Union.
Love what this Union defense is doing now. They're doing the exact opposite of what they were earlier. Now they're quick to double team, and that both stops the short stick matchup for Middlebury and gets those quick turnovers.
Kip faked it. He's going to pull the trigger now. Nice save, Kern. Needed one of those. Would have liked to think Union kind of take a little more time there with that one. That's a far shot to take. Dubinsky with it, trying to get it through. He will. To Muldoon. Offside called. Union ball. Ride working there in the favor of the Dutchman. Humphrey now with speed. Quick up. Line. Steps in. Fires and scores! Quick up. Transition. Humphrey to line. Union within 2.
Lime gets that shot off. Had 2 sticks in his face while he was doing it. And still able to put that one in the cage past Kern. I like Union shooting now. They think they got an edge on the goalie, and they're just going to keep shooting while they have it. Now only down by 2. Lime had probably his career performance yesterday with 2 goals and 2 assists. Had the assist to nail in put the last nail in the coffin of the game.
Another violation there on Monroe. Union ball. Coach Campbell hounding for a call and why it was called offsides there. Advantage Union. 6:17 to go. 7-5 Middlebury. Union's got the last 3 goals. Davis to Kip. Kip back to Davis. We'll see if a defensive change comes here for the Panthers as Union's kind of started to figure out that zone a little bit here.
Looks like they're still playing the zone.
Line with it, taking his time. McAvoy thought about it. He'll go to Davis. Nice defense there from Simpson. Back Lombardi to Davis. To McAvoy as we approach 30 seconds now.
Union offense still operating pretty slowly, just trying to find the right shot.
Stevens on McAvoy, now Smith over to Kip. Kip had a stick in his hand and he threw it away. That's a tough one to make as you're backpedaling with a stick in your hands, trying to make a pass there. the ball low. Turnover. Great job there. I think that was 26, Walker Stevens.
I think that was Cantoris with that poke check. Just really impressive. Those poke checks, a lot of times they don't seem like they do a lot, but if you time them well enough, that pass goes sailing over the head.
Another clear for Simpson. He's going to pull the trigger. There, and he ripped it high. Good slide there by Gordeau to get there in time. Under 5 to play now. Curtis with Foley.
Quick double team by Gordeau. Gets passed back.
Thorndike's open. Thompson going to rotate over. Thorndike trying to get to his spot. Looking to pull the trigger for outside. Nice save, Donahue. Ball still loose. Donahue scooped it up. That's a good save and a good recovery there. You're going to try and push here with Denave. Pass out to Thompson. Thompson barreled down from behind. Flags come up. It's going to go on. I believe that's 24 there. Jake Peluso the call with a push.
Big break here for Union. Some great defense there. Union defense is now, they switched up everything they were doing poorly in that first quarter and into early in the second. They're sliding quickly. They're double teaming. They're getting turnovers. Now they get a good penalty for their second man up opportunity of the day.
0 for 1. They didn't get a lot going here. We'll see again, as we mentioned, they've sort of figured out this zone a little bit. See what that'll do.
Yeah, it definitely gives a little bit more hope to Union fans. Union able to figure out the zone. It's a very similar concept here. We'll see if they can implement it.
And this is just 30 seconds, so it'll be a quick one. See if you can get set up and get going.
Especially when it's 30 seconds. You don't want to be too desperate as Union. Worst comes.
Nice cut. Oh, Davis thought about pulling the trigger there, but there were a lot of bodies in front of that net.
Davis is who you want taking that shot on the wing.
Down to 10 seconds left on the man up. Flood to Kip. McAvoy. We're back to 6-on-6. Kip. Lombardi pulls the trigger and scores! Not a tough angle, but he hits the bend in the pipe. Jake Lombardi has his first one of the afternoon. Union within 1.
Union seems to just have gotten in the head of Hayden Kern. Pretty good goalie in Hayden Kern, saving at 51.2%, but he is cold right now. He has 1 save in the last 4 goals for Union. They're in his head, and they'll just keep shooting until he proves he can save something.
Garrett Hawthorne now going to come out here for Middlebury against Pilato. So Coach Campbell going to try and switch some things up here and see if that'll help on the circle. Hawthorne won it forward. That ball still on the ground, still loose.
Gordeau trying to whack it out of there.
Gordeau kicked it. He bumped it out of bounds.
Yeah, he got pushed a little bit in the back.
Panther ball. Just a change of pace, I think, there from Middlebury from the X. Hawthorne to Jammin. Jammin all day to shoot. He scores! It's a couple times Riley's been beat and nobody slid to help out. And Middlebury extends the lead back to 2.
Yeah, there you can't really blame Patrick Riley. He gets beat, but he gets beat maybe 15, 20 yards out. Gives the defense a lot of time to slide. Shouldn't really be too much of an issue as long as you have good communication. But nobody goes there, and Jamin, it's the second time he's done it today, just beats the short stick and rips a shot from 10 yards out with no one on his hands.
Much needed one for the Panthers there. And we'll go back to Monroe and Pilato from the X. 3:15 to go here in the quarter.
Back to a 2-point lead for Middlebury. Another lockup here for Pilato.
Pilato won it backwards. Let's see if Gordeau can get there first. He does. Nice job there by Gordeau. He's been great.
Union now on their defensive end. Have to clear it. Long pass makes
Kip
way to
sneaks
Kip.
out. Nice catch.
Yeah, good job there using the box. Sub into one side, sub out the other. Gives you more space to make that
Kip
catch.
will have a
Kip.
chance. He'll pull the trigger. Nice save, Kern.
Yeah, Kip loved taking that shot, but he puts that one stick side high. Really not challenging Kern for that goal.
Panthers trying to go quick here. Down low to Curtis, up to Thorndike. On Thompson. Back to Curtis. 41, 42, and 40 back on. Conley jamming into Malley.
On comes Titus for Union.
40 in white right here in the center of your screen. He's beaten a couple late in the short sticks. He's gonna run the exact same thing again. No help for jamming. They rotate this time, and that's DeMalley scoring.
See, Union, that time they try to slide, but there's a miscommunication. 2 players go, and that leaves no 2 slide to help out on that front side pipe to get the shot in. Shane Smith and I believe it was maybe Thompson both went to get the slide. Makes it difficult when you have 2 players slide. Very easy to have an open guy on the crease.
Back-to-back goals for the Panthers scored that way, and they've scored that way 3 or 4 times today already, so something that they've seen on film that Union's going to have to address.
Yeah, Union just needs to talk about it beforehand. When you know there's a short stick playing defense, you know you might have to slide. Pilato wins this one pretty easy.
Looked like he kind of flubbed that one. Caught by Gordeau, though, and he got his stick slashed there. Ball still loose, scooped up there. That's Luke Simpson. He's been great. He has a couple clears today as well. The long stick with a lot of speed up. Nice job there by McAvoy to slow him down and turn him around to Kern.
Union trying to replicate the Middlebury ride. That's a
And he threw it
dropped
out of
ball
bounds.
that's going to go out.
The official going to make Riley wait. He wanted to go quick. The official said no, and is now going to force him back to his spot.
Riley's still able to make it over the 50-yard line there and get Union the clear.
Minute 30 to go. 9-6. Panthers. They scored all of 10 goals yesterday, the Panthers did.
On comes Green for Union. Middlebury, they're going to stick in this zone concept. Green dodging on the right.
Lost it. Great defense there. That's J.D. Farkas, and he's going to race upfield. Nice job there to force the turnover on Green.
Union gets back in quickly to make it 6-on-6. Green stuck on defense. He'll go to the box.
Conley with it. Denave, they gave him a lot of space. Nice job there. He tossed it, ball loose. Kip trying to pick it up, and he will. He's got 2 to beat. Quick up to Davis. Flag on the play.
Oh, I believe, yeah, Union.
Not sure what the call is. It is going to go against Union. Too many men for Union.
Yeah, Union tried to sub off at the end there. Didn't quite make it. I believe it was on that Green sub. 1 extra man came over the midline a little bit too early.
47 seconds here. The Panthers looking to get back up by 4. Headed into halftime. Their largely the day is 5.
First Panthers man up of the day. They converted at about 44.6%, so really good number for them. They're a team that gets quite a few man ups and makes the most of them. Union defense, you got Denave, Mayer, Thompson, and Gordeau, along with Patrick Riley as the short stick. Patrick Riley might look like he's going to lock off Curtis on this close wing. Maybe Union saw on film that he's the shooter in this man up.
Forbes will have his first action of the afternoon, too. 14 in white there. He'll work the top half. Swing over to Thorndike, left open.
Yeah, playing with only 4 players makes some really long slides for Union. They must have.
Forbes, pull the trigger. Nice save. Donahue needed that one, too. As Middlebury had a flurry there. 20 seconds now. We'll see if you can get across and try and get one last second shot here. A Curry leaked through. Riley had his stick knocked out of his hand. Ball still in across. He whiffed on it. Sheehan got it, though.
Only 12 seconds left in this half.
That's Ryan with it. Ryan's at the pull trigger early to Sheehan. Sheehan's going to walk in and fire. Nice save, Donahue, as time was expiring. 3 seconds. Long field heave over Kern. And we will head to halftime. Middlebury 9, Union 6. Here we go. We're going to be back 30 seconds to go here on the clock before we start this third quarter. A couple stats to run through quickly. Obviously, the score is 9-6 Middlebury. Middlebury's the edge in shots, too, 23-13. Union's got the ground ball edge, 26-15. Union's Donahue's made 7 saves to Kern with his 2. Clears 9 of 10 for the Panthers, 4 of 7 for Union. That set up a lot of offense for the Panthers. And from the face-off X, Pallotto's got 12 wins. Middlebury 5 of the total 17 draws taken so far. Here comes number 18 now as we'll get set for this third quarter.
Yeah, one of the big stats you saw there is Union's only put 8 shots on the goal so far. Really not challenging Kern to this point. Pallotto wins that one, passes it back to Donahue.
We'll see what they do against the Ride now. We'll see if anything was fixed here. Intermission.
Titus looks like he just wants to run it. Kind of getting bodied down low. Pass it to Thompson, but it's a low
Handcuff
pass.
Thompson. And here we go, running Thorndike, one-on-one with Donahue. Fires, nice save, Dan Donahue. A 2-on-1 for the Panthers. And quick transition to Gordeau, who dropped it. Looking, I think, move before he really made sure it was secured for him. Ground ball there. Great save by Donahue, though, on Thorndike, who is a proven scorer for the Panthers. And Middlebury gathers as Union tried to push quick.
Yeah, it could have been a really tough way to start out the half with a one-on-one with the goalie. Donahue luckily bails out the clearing team for Union.
I like the quick up, but you got to make sure you possess it first. Here we go. Jamin now, who's got a pair so far. Going to get inside thrown. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot. Donahue gathered it regardless. Riley now going to be double team, trying to get by Jamin. He will. Trying to get by Curtis. He does as well. He stumbled down, though. Back up. He'll take his time. Coach Witherford telling him to settle down and get the correct guys out in the field.
Yeah, loses a little bit of a transition opportunity, but able to keep the ball, get Union the first offensive possession of the half.
I'd like to see Union also kind of clean up some of these little perfection mistakes that, if they add up a lot, really cost you in games, and that's the ones in and out of the box, crossing over the midfields, or trying to go quick transition offense. That's been an issue here in the first half for Union.
Looks like Middlebury going to stick with their zone concept that they ran with for most of the first half. Worked for against Union for a little bit, but they seem to have solved it at one point when they went on their run.
McAvoy Lombardi inside the line. Line trying to spin and fire. It didn't make it on goal. Great defense there by Luke Simpson to come over and really stop Line as he was trying to fall away and take the shot.
Yeah, Lime hooks that one after getting his stick kind of pressed right against his body. Makes it really hard to shoot there. Lombardi's got some space up top.
Wanted to. He won't. Davis now, again, haven't seen much of him on the offensive side. He had a big assist. Looking to see his shooting come into play here as this game wanes on.
I'd like to see Union try to get a few more shots off the wing here. We saw Davis have a lot
firing
of success.
lefty, nice save, Kern. Muldoon there. Union's going to keep running with it. Davis going to keep chasing him down, pass off. Thorndike fires, nice save, Donahue again. He's 2 for 2 for Thorndike here. Quick up, over to Navi off his stick. He'll gather it, dropped it down. Simpson, almost like a kick save there as a goalie would do. And he's up pushing transition now to the other way. He's going to walk in and fire. Score!
3 back-to-back-to-back turnovers for Union on the clear to start out this half. Really starting out on a bad tone and gives an easy goal there to Middlebury.
And the senior there, Luke Simpson, who's been excellent working on the clears and defensively, jumps in on the offensive side. Middlebury up to 10.
Yeah, Union just unable to clear right now. They're trying to maybe do a little too much with those home run passes. Missed 2 of them in a row, along with a bad pass to Thompson.
Good win by Marone on Pallotto, and he's got some space to work upfield here. He'll dish over to Curtis. Curtis, nice spin, fires, nice save, Donahue. He's been busy so far in this second half. Good defense there. I think that was Foley there. But Donahue coming up big once again in between the pipes for Union.
Union now on the clear. They struggled. Look to the box. That's probably where they're going to try to clear it. They have Davis open, but they don't want to pass it to him.
Humphrey got it across. Nice job there. Humphrey now going to run with it. Dummer following. Over to Kip. Kip to Smith. Now to McAvoy. You're going to try and get the correct coupon they want.
On comes Davis. Smith will go off, and Green will go on. I haven't seen much out of Davis so far today. This top goal scorer for Union. He's got 35 going into this game. He's going to
Davis
dodge here.
Thinking about he'll pass out. Oh, almost threw it over Lombardi's head. Great adjustment there. McAvoy to Kip. Kip up top now. Kip can't fire. He's working right. Bumped off McAvoy. Double team came. McAvoy fumbled it there as he was trying to catch and shoot immediately. Simpson bumped. That ball still loose. Should stay with Union. No, they're going to say no, it didn't. Panther ball.
Yeah, I can't say that I understand that call. It looked like he got pushed and the ball came out of a Panther stick, but it's going to go their way.
That's Farkas there to Thorndike. Curtis. Panthers continuing trying to run here.
How come Shane Smith on defense for Union? Tom Conley comes on.
40, 41, and 42 for the Panthers. This group has had success. Obviously, Jam in 40 has 2 goals. Demali's got a goal as well. Pass off Thorndike, gonna walk in and fire. Donahue got it again. And he picks up the loose rebound. Quick up, overhead throw to Smith. Smith will run on, catch it, scoop it. 4 on 3 if you can hurry. Smith down low, trying to almost like no look, a pass to nobody. Might have missed line there. Gobbled up there by the Middlebury defense. And the transition for Union, again struggling.
Yeah, I think he was trying to hit a double covered lime, even though it looked like the backside pipe was pretty open for, I think it was McAvoy.
If my math's correct, that's 0 for 4 on quick transitions for Union here to start this half. They're really trying to push the tempo, but unsuccessful on 4 tries. Foley now guarding. He got the game. Great slide there by Smith. Curtis gonna turn and score! The slide came there, but you can't let 13 be open and fire. He beats Donahue, the lead back up to 5, the largest of the game.
Yeah, Smith kind of just takes a bad angle. Maybe undershoots the speed for Curtis, but then tries to hit a little over-the-head check. Completely misses, and Curtis gets a wide open one from about 7 yards out on a perfect angle. Curtis will sink that one every time. That's going to be his 24th goal on the season. Back to the face-off X. Lotto's done a great job so far today. Lost the last one,
back.
but
Nice, great ground ball there by Humphrey. He's got 3. Panthers chase him. He dodges one, dodges a second one. Quick out to Line. Line trying to one-hand catch that. Will that stay in? Humphrey picked it up with 2 on him now. Swing out. I think that's our Curry there. Almost another tough turnover. Great pick there by Pike. Coach Witherford looking for something a little bit different on the offensive side here. Blasi on. And here comes Flood on as well. Obviously, Blasi has a goal today.
Clayton Curry comes on too. We haven't seen him too much today.
Just on those man-up opportunities, he's been in there. Lombardi going to walk in, though. Spin off. Pike thought about it. To Blasi. Flood down there. Flood now back to Blasi. Blasi has shot. Nice fake lefty. Trying to spin right. Good pass off. They missed it, though. Good pass by Blasi. Flood missed it. Another turnover. That was Finn Muldoon, 15 white, pressuring Blasi with the double team coming. And a nice clear by the Panthers.
Yeah, it was the
Hickey downfield.
The right look for Blasi, but maybe I think he thought Flood was going to step in a little bit more. Didn't quite get there.
Couple of miscommunications on that far side when the double team comes from Middlebury. Union just can't get that pass that's needed to get across and really have a chance with an odd man rush the other way.
I'd like to see Union just try to shoot from the outside a little bit more against the zone concept. I think they haven't. Kern in goal hasn't really proven himself to be able to stop the outside shot, so I'd just like to see Union get a couple on net.
Nice defense there by Gordeau. Ball on the ground, good pass back. Sliding on his back to Thorndike.
Thorndike had a step, but he'll turn around. And he's
Sheen with it on Riley now. Good job, Riley there. Pacing with him, kind of knock him, slow him down. Sheen gonna fire, skipped it wide.
chased down.
They're gonna give Donahue a save there. They're gonna say Donahue touched like it was going wide. 60-second shot clock reset. Titus now draws Curtis. Curtis is top. Titus once. He dropped the ball, though. Titus flicked it up to Sheehan. Tough bounce. Benefiting the Panthers there. Good reaction from Titus. Just nobody home.
Curtis Titus, another matchup. Curtis able to score a goal earlier on this one.
Peluso, good pull. Oh, left open, fires and scores! Nobody rotate over. Jake Peluso, top corner, the largest lead of the afternoon for the Panthers.
Union doing a little bit better mentally on defense right now. They're definitely rotating, getting the guys where they need to be, but that's 2 straight where the slide man, this time was Patrick Riley, last time it was Shane Smith, just overshoot their guy by a couple of yards, leaving him wide open for a shot. On these ones where he doesn't quite not next to the cage yet, just gotta slow down a little bit, play it a little bit more safe. Let him take a 15-yard shot if you're on his hands, and trust your goalie that he'll save that.
The biggest discrepancy right now in the stats is turnovers 19-8. Union with 19, 8 for the Panthers. With numbers like that, you're not putting yourself in a great position to win a lacrosse game.
Yeah, Pilato's doing his hardest out here to try to rectify that possession deficit caused by those turnovers, but 19-8 is a big difference to overcome with just face-offs.
Conley on. He'll catch it. Damali walks on as well. Damali with a pair, Jam with a pair, Curtis with a pair, all for the Panthers. Good rotate over, nobody picked him up. Fires, nice save, Donahue. I think that was Conley with a nice shot as he was left alone.
Yeah, Union got the first slide there, but the 2 slide was a little bit late, leaving that shot. Luckily, Donahue bails him out. Gonna dodge on Gray Humphrey again here. He got beat last time.
Great defense. Thorndike, though, too tough. Conley thought about it. Good defense there. They gave him space. Nice fake there. Nice save, Donahue. Conley got Gordeau to spin, and they're going to say, I think there, looked like Shane Smith got tied up there with 20. William Ryan, they're going to say he pushed him over. Panthers will regain a fresh 60.
Curtis going around here. He passes it up high.
Thorndike off. That one's thinking throwing for him. He was thinking shot the whole way. But another big save by Donahue trying to keep Union in this game.
Union doing a much better job of rotating on this possession compared to the first 2 goals.
Conley, nice job there, but I mean, double team coming. Good job there. They can't. Double team won't get home, though. They're going to call a slash most likely there. Damali looking for a chance here. Hold back off Thorndike. Thought about taking the angle. He'll work his way up the middle. Hold beat ball to fires. Nice score! Low corner. Russell Thorndike again. No answers for the Union defense. The Panthers up to 13, and their largest lead of the afternoon is 7.
Thorndike, beautiful goal there. Sweeps his way over the top, gets open in the middle, and stings the bottom left corner. And now Union will have a man-down face-off off a really tough call. Definitely a slash on the upper arm, but not one that you normally see called too often in college lacrosse.
It'll go against Thompson, so big face-off opportunity for Union to kind of help kill this 1-minute man-up opportunity for the Panthers here, as they can really put this game out of reach here with a couple more with 5:30 to go in the quarter, leading by 7.
One of the biggest face-offs for Pilato here. He needs to win this one to try to kill out this penalty. And he'll win it behind. Still needs to get the ground ball, and he will.
Scoop it himself to Donahue. Nice job there.
Now Union needs to clear it. They've struggled with this immensely today against this great Middlebury ride.
Pilato going to help out there. He got it. He'll throw it loose to Line.
Lime has some space in here.
Davis might have some room to run down here.
Davis will just run it behind, try to kill this penalty. Definitely the smart decision, but could have been an offensive opportunity there. Davis going to get double teamed behind the cage, and he'll drop the ball.
That ball's still on his feet, though. Curran will scoop it up.
Davis kind of got him in the head, but it looks like there maybe was a whistle first.
I didn't hear a whistle necessarily, but Union will get the ball somehow.
I didn't hear the whistle, but there was definitely a stop-up play even before.
Davis going to work in. Davis going to work in. Looking to go lefty and score! Zach Davis, man down goal. Union's got their first of the quarter. They're within 6.
Great job there by Davis. He has a double team, splits it, gets right in between, comes in and puts in an easy goal on the crease. As Middlebury, I really don't like that decision strategically. Definitely trying to be aggressive, but when you're up by 7 goals, I don't know if you necessarily need to double team there. Maybe just let Davis kill out the penalty. The double team really can lead to a lot of goals if Davis is able to beat it, which he does there with ease. Still man down for Union.
Violation.
Yeah, violation for Pilato. It's a tough one there. Middlebury will get a little bit man up. Great man up team in Middlebury, scoring at 44.6% so far this season. Union was able to stop the last one.
6 seconds left here on this man up.
Yeah, coming from the midfield line.
Union will kill it there. Riley.
Yeah, Riley comes in from the midfield line. He'll match up down low.
That's Peluso. Swing up top to Thorndike. Over to Sheehan.
We'll have Mayer in on defense as well for Union.
Titus, good job there. Thorndike going to try it. No angle. Nice save, Donahue. Similar to where Mombardi hit pay dirt earlier in the afternoon, Thorndike gave his try at it. Donahue's had his number here in this third quarter. Bumped away, though. Great defense by Thorndike, but Riley was able to scoop it up anyways.
Yeah, Riley gets a nice one-handed ground ball there to keep possession for Union. Union now with a first settled offensive possession in a little while. Emmett Lime's trying to make the most of it, but he has nowhere to go. Got Jackson Green. He's free.
Oh! And that's going to be a foul call. That's 26. Simpson will pick it up. Walker Stevens laid out Green.
Let's see what the call was. Definitely on that big hit.
Maybe a hit up high. They're going to converge on it after the flag was thrown. Let's see what the call is. I'm going to call him with a legal body check, if I read the official correctly, on 26 Walker Stevens, a minute man up.
Yeah, I assume they're just going to say that one was a little bit high. I'm going to say if I was Walker Stevens there, I would not be happy with that call. It looks like a pretty clean hit from up here, but you got to be careful. Make sure you get him in front. And make sure you get him in the chest when you're hitting like that.
Big opportunity for Union here. Struggling the man up. They do have a man down goal here so far. We'll see if Union can kind of get some shooting from the outside here a little bit.
Yeah,
trying to get inside. Intercepted there. Luke Simpson again, who has been excellent on the defensive side for the Panthers. Picked off that pass. They were looking for the low side.
We'll see if Union can ride here. They have the extra man still. Could be useful on this ride. It's been Barty trying to play defense.
Simpson, the clear again.
I'd be surprised if Union double teams here. Still a lot of time left on the penalty. Union definitely needs to be aggressive to get back in this game.
Thompson trying on, and got Sheehan. Then I'm sorry, that's Zink there, 3 in white.
Union's going to sub first. On comes Shane Smith.
Thompson doing his best. He'll get it over to Conley.
On comes Titus for Union.
We're
now they have all their
6
defensive
on
players.
6.
Yeah, now we're back to sixes. 2:20 left in the third quarter. Currently a 6-point lead for Middlebury. Looking to make it 7 here.
Spin off, Zink, pass off, catch and shoot. Damali was looking to pull the trigger, kind of step before, in through a shot, nice save, Donahue.
Ground ball behind the cage.
Trying to box everybody out, and I think that's 21, Shane Smith coming in to scoop it up. A great save there by Donahue.
Seamus did a great job there boxing out his man to let Shane Smith come in and get the ground ball.
Under 2 now, approaching 90 seconds left. You're going to get the correct personnel out fifth. Under 60 seconds on the shot clock.
1:30 on the game for the quarter. Davis with the ball. He has a short stick matchup. Definitely likes this. Looking to pull him out. Dodges down the left alley. He's got a lot of space. Pulls it back out.
Only 16 shots so far in the game for Union. I'd like to see them kind of, shoot a little bit more here. They're being a little, too passive with what the score is right now.
Yeah, Kern has not proven that he can make the save, so I really think Union just needs to put shots on the goal here.
And Davis going to try. Nice defense there by Stevens. Davis tried to stop. He will. Threw it in front. Line. Catch. Shoot. And he just missed it wide. It was there. Kern took away the low angle, and Line just missed the net. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, 40 in the quarter. Davis going to have to pull a trigger. He's going to walk a nice spin. He got to the side he wanted. He'll fire and score! Like we were just talking about, Davis picks the low corner. As time was expiring on the shot clock, he got space on the right side and buried it.
That's perfect there for Davis, like what he likes to do, find a little bit of space and let it rip. There from 15 yards, able to put one in. And I think that's what the Union College offense needs to do right now. Just move a little bit, get your hands free, and let it rip. Kern has not proved he can save those outside shots so far today. And Union College just needs some shots on net to be able to close the gap in this game. 30 seconds in the quarter. Pilato wins this one backwards, unable to get the ground ball. It's checked, goes in the box, so everyone will be released. Pilato turns around. Long pass over to Denave. He'll carry it over the 50.
20 seconds. Let's see if you can kind of get one more here before the half.
Union trying to sub on quickly. On comes Green, along with Blasi.
Thrown across McAvoy. Green gonna fire. He just missed it high.
Definitely like that shot by Green. Just went a little bit high of the cage. If that was on, I think it would have went.
Here's Lombardi. Couldn't get inside. Throw up to Blasi. He couldn't get there. That'll do it. Almost trying to throw a lob there. Not going to do it. But after 3 quarters, Middlebury 13, Union 5. A lot of work for the Dutchman to do to try and get back into this one. Here we go. We'll open up this 4th quarter now.
Union College looking to make the comeback. Currently down by 5. Was a tough 3rd quarter for them. Coming out here, they need Pilato to continue to win these faceoffs, and they just need to put more shots on net. It's what they've struggled with all day, is just getting the shots there. They haven't had much struggle getting it past Kern, but just haven't gotten enough on net to even out this score.
If both results hold, this one 13-8, Middlebury will be facing off most likely against the RIT Tigers, who lead 15-8 over Babs right now with 11:40 to go in that 4th quarter. So keep an eye on that score. And obviously this one, Pilato trying to win that one. He kicked it loose. He scooped it up though. Pressure from Monroe. Nice spin by Pilato.
Pilato swamped by white jerseys.
Oh, and Dorndike, great pressure there. They'll get it.
Some great effort by Pilato, but just unable to get it out of there. And we'll have another offensive opportunity for Middlebury here. Middlebury subbing on their offensive players. Damali coming on. And now that's Tom Conley. Jamin has a short stick. He's loved this matchup all day. Shane Smith this time. Pass it to inside.
Front. Nice save there by Donahue. Conley was open, and then a behind the back goal from Damali. Donahue made the first save, but Union couldn't corral the rebound. And Damali from behind his back makes it 14-8.
Great heads-up play there by Damali, but that Union College defense needs to get on top of that ground ball after such a spectacular save by Donahue. Really tough bounces there for the Union defense. Now down by 6 with 14 minutes left in this game. Pilato looking to get one back after that first loss of the quarter.
holding on Monroe. Union ball. Humphrey picked it up. Got to work quickly now.
Not much time for this Union team. On comes Davis, and we'll get Green from the box. Middlebury's going to stick with their zone. It's been working for them in the second half. Union just needs to be able to shoot from the outside to try to beat it.
Intercepted by Simpson. We've said his name a lot. Great pick, but a great defense there by Zach Davis.
Yeah, Davis does a great job of getting that one back. Could have been a real nail in the coffin play there.
Kip, nice job. Trying to get inside. Fire. Kern, a save. Has not been busy in his crease, but when they've need him, he's made some stops.
Yeah, I don't love that shot there by Kip. Union just needs to get more shots at the cage, but that one was very low angle while diving past the cage. Makes it really easy for Kern.
His 4th save of the afternoon.
This Union College defense needs to start pushing out a little bit. Not too much time left on this clock for the deficit they have.
Thorndike over. I believe that's Ryan there. Far side to Peluso with Thomas and Sheehan also checking on as well.
Titus defending Sheehan. We have Shane Smith down low on the crease.
Thomas coming in. He'll kick out to Peluso. Peluso, nice job. Great defense from Gordeau. Peluso still regained his feet and missed the shot high.
Great job, Peluso, to hold on to that ball. It looked like Gordeau knocked it out of his stick, but Peluso able to keep his feet and get a good shot off. Thompson now defending. Shane Smith behind the cage. Middlebury likes these matchups.
Thomas has it. Curtis here trying to avoid Foley. Thorndike below. We'll see what he can do if he'll try and attack himself. Swing out. Batted ball. Thomas still got it, though. And intercepted there by Jack Thompson. He kicked it out of bounds. The shot clock expired first.
Yeah, great play there by Thompson along with Shane Smith. Shane Smith got a stick on the first ball, which almost made it a little more dangerous for him. Looked like he could have been beat there.
Donahue to Pike. Pike will avoid Thorndike.
Thorndike stepped over right in front of the goal.
I think we're going to flag now. Yes, we will. He was definitely offside.
Yeah, ref just had to count on the front side to
Bad
wait to
pass
call
there.
that penalty.
So 7 defending now for the Panthers as they obviously were called for offsides. Kip thought about it. Back up to Davis. Blasi in as well.
Look for Blasi to try to shoot from up high. He nailed one earlier.
See if someone from Union can kind of work that middle area. Lombardi will take his time. Back up to McAvoy. Blasi back to McAvoy near side now.
Union playing this one pretty slow. Only 30 on the shot clock.
Lombardi thought about it. He scored a couple goals. Wraparound goes to his back, facing the net. Blasi tried pass off. McAvoy might have a chance. He'll pull a trigger. Nice save, Kern. McAvoy wanted 5-hole. Kern dropped down and made the save, and we'll get it here.
Yeah, impressive save by Kern there. I know we haven't talked too much praises of his. He hasn't done too much in the goal, but he had a pretty quiet day so far, but that was a great save. That could have been a goal and a man-up opportunity for Union. Union now back on man-up. They've struggled all season and today. I believe they're 0 for 3 for today. And they're only scoring it at about 27.5% on the season. And this Middlebury defense is very good at defending it. Opponents only scored at 27.
Especially when they drop into the zone. Down low, Lombardi. Had it blocked down there. That was Teddy Kern that knocked it down, and a great job defensively as Union tried to find the soft spot in the middle. They'll go to Muldoon now.
With how active these Middlebury sticks are in the middle of the field, makes it really difficult for Union to make those skip passes.
Nice double there. Ball on the ground. Fired forward, but Kip picked it up. Union's got to go quick now. I think that's Zach Davis running downhill with it. Still running.
Davis really doesn't have any space. Multiple Middlebury defenders in the middle.
They're going to try and get it set up. Obviously, the kill, we're back to 6-on-6. Davis trying to back his player down, looking to spin. Fire and score! Zach Davis, another one. A nice finish there as the man-up expired.
diving shot for Davis away from the cage, able to somehow maneuver his body in midair and sting that one on the far pipe. Push Union just one closer, now down by 5, 10 minutes left in this game. Pallotto's been playing great all day. He needs these face-off wins more than ever, and Union needs to score quick. Pallotto versus Monroe. Monroe's going to win this one forward, but Pallotto's fighting for it. Monroe picks it up. Oh, maybe a push from behind, but we'll get a flag from the far side of the field.
Right call there.
Yeah, it was a tough play there for Pallotto. Kind of fell onto his opposing player's back. On comes
Jamin Conley and DeMalley.
There's DeMalley coming on. He'll be guarded by Denave.
Under now 9.5 to play, 45 on the shot clock. Union's running out of time quickly.
Middlebury's going to try to milk this one, knowing they get the ball back at the end of the shot clock because of that penalty.
Another goal here for the Panthers might be the dagger. Union's really struggled to kind of get offense rolling here.
Here's Jamie. He's playing versus Gray Humphrey.
Obviously, the Panthers in no rush here as they do have the flag.
This is the matchup they like. Only 16 on the shot clock. He's going to go now. Down the middle.
Still working, throw it in front. Catch! Shot, missed it wide. That was William Ryan who missed it wide. And we'll get the call now.
Union going up against a very good man-up team in Middlebury here, but they've been able to hold pretty well so far.
30-second push on Patrick Riley.
Middlebury scores their man-ups at 44.6%, but I believe they're 0 for 2 for today. Union's been doing a good job. Last time they locked off Curtis. Don't believe we'll see the same strategy right now. Curtis is locked up on the top middle.
Zink in there too. Forbes there as well. Swing out, catch and shoot for Sheen. He's going to fire and score. Skipped it through the legs of Donahue. Man up goal for the Panthers. 15-9 with 8.5 to go.
Yeah, beautiful shot there from Sheen. Middlebury loves that. They're playing 5-on-4. Makes it really difficult for the Union offense because they're locking off Curtis. Probably the shooter that they see on film. But it leaves a lot of space, and there's just no one covering Sheen there. He'll take a nice bouncer from the wing. We got 8:36 left. Union now down by 6 again. Pallotto kind of struggling at the faceoff when they need it the most after having a great day overall. This one goes behind Monroe. A body laid.
Gordeau. Definition separating the man from the ball there by Gordeau.
Yeah, very clean one there. We won't get a flag for it.
Union's got to work now quickly. Not on their side. Line rolled off, though. Tried to figure it out, but Curran, great job with the long stick to force Line to circle back. Kip now. Union can't be too particular. They're going to start throwing the rubber at the net. Davis to Kip.
Yeah, soon and often is when Union needs to shoot right now. You're still playing it pretty slow, though.
They'll work it around. There's McAvoy trying to jump up high here. Not a Lombardi. Lombardi trying to fire across court. I don't know. That pass has not worked all day, and an errant ball lands in the Panther bench. Turnover from Lombardi. Panthers take over once again.
It's a long pass. Definitely a good look. But I think he just had in the back of his head all the knockdown passes that Middlebury has had today. Puts that one too high over the Middlebury sticks.
That'll be Union's 24th turnover of the afternoon. Not a recipe for success. And with 7.5 to go, the Dutchmen are running out of time.
Yeah, an astronomical number of turnovers there. Makes it really difficult to play any semblance of a good game. And a lot of those bad passes, along with this great Middlebury ride, causing those turnovers.
Coach getting a rise out of the Middlebury crowd here. Thorndike gonna walk all the way and fire. He tried to bounce one and just spiked it into the ground up and over the net.
Good collapse by the Union defense. Put a few checks on Thorndike, making that shot go over.
Curtis Foley drew the assignment once again. Foley's been good on Curtis.
Yeah, Union's done a decent job at limiting the real star players on this Middlebury team.
Pass out. Fire and score! Conley in on the scoring. And it's all Middlebury here this afternoon.
Yeah, Conley wide open, 5-5. He puts that low to high in the top right corner. Exactly what Middlebury looks for. Union maybe caught being a little bit too aggressive there, but hard to say anyone can be too aggressive when down by 6 goals.
16-9. The lead up to 7, which is the tie for the largest of the afternoon. After Union got up early with a 2-1 lead, it was all Middlebury, and it continued to be all Middlebury throughout.
Yeah, Union had a little bit of a run in that second quarter, but never got back the lead.
Pilato will win his 20th draw of the afternoon on 29 chances. Humphrey's going to have to hurry quickly. He'll pull the trigger. I don't know if Kern even saw it. Lombardi just beat Kern to it there with 71 seconds. The shot clock again. Union's really got to get going. Kip will check on. Davis will check on.
Union's just unable to put shots on net all day. They've had some good ones that miss, and they just haven't taken enough overall. Another interception.
And that's Simpson, 11 and white again. Excellent defensively. He gets the clear. He has scored also today. Down in front. Nice save, Donahue. Muldoon was trying to jump in on the scoring. But 11 in white, Luke Simpson putting on a defensive clinic for the Panthers.
Yeah, a lot of impressive performances on the field for Middlebury, but Luke Simpson has really put on a show with his putting his stick in the lane. He's gotten so many interceptions, just creating opportunities left and right for Middlebury and putting this Union offense to a halt. 3
caused turnovers for Simpson today in 7 ground balls. He also has a goal as well. Working inside, they'll dump it back out. Zink now. Sorry, that's Curtis. Out to Thorndike at the 20-yard line. Spins on Thompson. Nice job, though. Double coming. Didn't pick up. Peluso going to fire. He ripped it high. Good block there by Denave to slide in front.
Only 16 left on the shot clock. Union just looking to hold here until it runs out.
Curtis with it now. Sheen with it. 7 seconds on the clock left to go. Titus going to try and defend him here. Sheen's going to pull the trigger and score. He beat Donahue between the legs. 17, the largest lead of the afternoon for the Panthers of Middlebury College. Same strategy that's worked for the Panthers all day. Dodge on the short stick and put the shots on cage. And it's worked for them. They've missed a lot of shots, but they've put so many down that they just keep going in. So many opportunities for Middlebury, so many shots and a lot of goals. Put in 17 on the day, a really impressive number. And the Panthers can feel it now. Under 5 to play. Pilato fighting for this one on the ground. Works his way out. Pilato will pick that one up. He'll go to Gordeau. Union get ready to substitute quickly. Gordeau's going to run this one all the way behind the cage. And we'll get a Union College timeout. Timeout, Union. 4:43 left in this game. Currently 17-9 Middlebury. Coach Witherford trying to cook something up to give themselves a chance right now. Inbound here on the near side. 4:43 to go here in the quarter. 70 on the shot clock. The Middlebury fans can feel it now. Looking to reclaim glory for the first time in 21 years, and they last won the national championship. One more step closer. Here knocking off Union.
Union looking for a miracle at this point with 4:30 left in the game, trying to keep their season alive. McAvoy on the near wing passes it back up to Davis.
Davis walks and fires and scores! A different goalie in there for the Panthers. That's Finn O'Connor, but Zach Davis makes it an even 10 for Union.
I think that's what Union College really should have been doing all day. They're going up against his own defense and a goalie who didn't quite prove himself all day. Definitely statistically a good goalie, saving it decently over 50%. I believe he saved on the season at 51.2. But another face-off here for Pilato. I just think Union needed to shoot from the outside all day. And now they finally do. Got a goal there from Davis, but they're going to lose this face-off.
That's Farkas there. But yeah, Finn O'Connor for Middlebury getting some reps now between the pipes there. Under 4 minutes to go now. White now with it. He'll pass out to Jammin.
Yeah, not much to do here as Middlebury on offense. We'll be surprised. Going to wait until probably under 20 in the shot clock. See if Union tries to press out at all. Really tough situation here. Dodge here. Shane Smith defending.
Tamale dumps it up over the top to Zink. Now to Jammin.
Jammin's got to start going here soon. Quick double team on
front.
Jammin.
Score!
Yeah, that's just a quick feed in front. No help from the outside defenders on the crease. Even had Denave behind. He should have been moving in on the crease a little more to get some extra help.
Forbes left open in the middle with 40 seconds left in the RIT Babson game. Looks like the Tigers are going to pull that one out as they leave 20-9 right now. So as the way we're looking right now, the Middlebury College Panthers will be facing off against the number 3 RIT Tigers next weekend.
On the face-off, back to Pilato. Pilato's done a great job today. One of the only highlights of Union's play so far in this game. Diving check for Pilato, but it's not going to be enough.
That was Garrett Hawthorne with the ground ball. Here we go. Ball loose there. Malduno still scoop it up. McAvoy pressuring. McAvoy hounding him. They'll get it to O'Connor. O'Connor, quick throw here. Sheehan there.
Sheehan going to get hounded. He has 2 red jerseys on him.
DiMuccio pressuring him as well as Gordo.
Yeah, DiMuccio unable to turn him to get that quick double.
Union tried the ride with approaching 2.5 minutes to go now. 18-10. The Panthers almost from start to finish offensively dominated, and their defense came through when they needed to.
Yeah, I think the only real bright spot for Union was in that middle of the second quarter. They had a little bit of a score and run, had some good turnovers on defense, but since then it's been more or less all Middlebury.
Peluso on DiMuccio now. Makes a move, looking inside. Confront, score! He finds Will Zink. And just passing in front and the unmarked guy right around the top of the circle.
Yeah, just no spark in the eyes. The Union defense so far today. At some points of the season, they were the bright spot for Union. And at other points, they were as cold as can be. Today, just very uninspired play, unable to double team early on. And later in this game, just unable to keep track of their players and get good 2 slides, leaving players wide open on the crease.
Hawthorne in the circle, from the X. He's given Pilato a couple of fits here. They're going to say Pilato knocked this. Yep. They're going to call it procedure. On Middlebury.
Yeah, it was stuck in the stick of Middlebury, so it's going to go to Union.
Humphrey's got to go quick here. Trying to pull with the right trigger. Nothing doing line there, though. Under 2 to play now. Lombardi. Back to McAvoy. Up top to Davis. Now to Kip. Jack Owens, number 10 there in white, making his appearance now on the defensive side. Widener, Cooper Widener getting some time to shot, bouncing ball from him. Was that Line? Sorry, that was there. Didn't connect.
Yeah, Lime's been limping for a few minutes now, too.
And with 70 seconds to go, the Panthers can run the clock out. Forbes with it. Back to Thomas. Sheen will check on. Looks like Peluso will as well. .40 seconds now. .20 seconds now on the clock. The Panthers are going to run it out as they pass around. The Panthers will advance to the quarterfinals as time ticks down. Your final score from Schenectady, New York. The number 5 Middlebury College Panthers 19, number 17 Union College Dutchman 10.